almost ready for an Amazon haul. Let's go ahead and open these boxes and see what I got. So what I got were some pillowcases to go on the couch. So there should be a set of 2 in here and a set of 2 in here. And I like the color. It's neutral, so this is gonna go really well for late summer, early fall, and into late fall is my plan. I may add a couple of pops of a plaid to go against this. I have a couple in my cart that I may want to grab to add, but this is going to be a great start for them. And neutrals can go any time of the year, so I think these are going to be perfect, and they definitely got some good reviews. I got the 24 by 24 because we have really big pillows. And then I also picked up 2 sets of these curtains for my sliding glass door and the window over there. And these match these really well. I want to bring a cohesive look between the kitchen and the living room because, as you know, it's one big open area. So it's important for it to kind of flow and match and be cohesive throughout the space up here. And then I also picked up a shear because I have all my shears in use right now. So I picked up another set of shears to go with the kitchen window so that the sliding glass and that'll match. Now it may seem like a lot in my head. I'm thinking it may be a lot, but at the same time, it is a window and I've got to do something with it. So this is kind of my plan. And because I don't like the way that the window is a little bit shorter with the tension rod than the sliding glass door, and we'll go into that later, I went ahead and picked up another set of command strip curtain rod holders and then the command strip curtain rod that goes with it. You have to buy them separately, or at least this brand I buy separately, but this works really well. So I want to get something that's going to be able to bear a good amount of weight, not rip the walls and all of that good stuff, but yet be renter friendly because, as you know, we are renting for 2 years. All right, while the pillowcases are up in the wash, I'm going to go ahead and switch out the new curtains. And with these old curtains, I'm gonna go ahead and pack these away. These may come back out in the fall, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I love them. They're the darker navy. So I'm not sure, but I know right now what I want is these neutrals. So let me go ahead and get those up and I'll show you what they look like in just a second. I also ordered something for my pantry. I'm gonna show you what the pantry looks like right now. So this is an epic disaster of a pantry. It's not nearly as big as the house was. So I am facing the dilemma of having, a lot less space in this pantry because it's more of a closet than a full-on pantry. So there's not as much space, but the wire shelving is not the best either. It's like the cheapest that you could put in there, and there's no braces back here. So it warps with the weight. Now it's meant to hold all the weight of, all your canned goods. So it's not like it's going to come crashing down or anything, but it has to have the weight distributed a certain way so it doesn't bow. And with cans and things like that, it just doesn't work. So I've resorted to trying to use some leftover trays and decor boxes and things like this to kind of mitigate this, but I think I have an idea, and I ordered these shelf covers that I think are going to not only make this look better, but it's also going to help stabilize those shelves. So stay tuned and see if it works. All right, so I think I ordered a set of 6 of these, which I think that's how many shelves are in there. They came wrapped really well. This is not like solid wood. It's like the prefabbed wood, and basically they're just supposed to fit over the shelf. They're heavy, they're very substantial, so I'm hoping it works. It came with glue, don't know why I would need that, but that'll go in my craft room for another project. I'm gonna unwrap these and give them a try. I'm not liking, and I did know that it was gonna have like the crease here where it bends over the shelf to give that little facing of wood. I think I'm going to just come up with a stain that I can stain it to make it look like it's one solid piece rather than just a piece that I've laid over. So let's see how this works. This is definitely a lot better. And now I'm just putting everything back in. So yeah, this is gonna work a lot better. And this is what it looks like now. I am perfectly happy with it. I love how it turned out. Everything fits well, everything's organized, everything's easy to get to. These bins will actually slide in and out. These are just Dollar Tree shelving storage things that I got. They come in handy. I use them in my craft room, and this is kind of the overflow from my craft room. I put all of our snacks on the bottom because I don't like bending. So if I have to bend to get it, I probably won't eat it. So it goes on the bottom. And I have room to spare, which is exactly what I needed. So I could not be happier. This turned out great. I highly recommend these. If you are looking for an option for something to make your pantry look nice, that's renter friendly, easy to do, even if you're not renting and you just want something that's easy and quick, this is definitely what I would recommend. I'll link this and the curtains and all the things that are in the video in my description box. I do not get any commission from it. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I'm just sharing them because I actually enjoy them. And, you know, sometimes I like to know where other people get things so I can go check them out too. So I'll just leave it in the description box should you want to try them out.
Get you down. Gonna make you stay just fine. 이대로 모자라지도 넘치지도 않아. 'Cause I got my collection. 따뜻한 물에 bathe. 향기 가득한 로션 촉촉해져. My cocoa bomb. Oh, I don't care what they say. I like it, I go la 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 la. I like it, I just want. 그랬었길 바랬던 예전 소원 이룬 날 너의 문자 사탕 같은 말 숨길 수 없는 payday 고소한 coffee yes we go on and on.
All right, Besties, you're going to be stuck with me doing a voiceover for the rest of this video because I have no idea what happened to the sound, but it was so bad that I could not fix it. So we're going to do a voiceover. What I was explaining here was that I love this very, very much. But I would needed to order another set in order for it to fill the whole drawer with. So I have that coming. And when it gets here, that'll be done. And it'll be part of like the final revamp because it'll be another week before I'm done all of my organizational stuff in the kitchen. So stay tuned for the next set of that coming. So the next thing that I filmed was a little bit of a haul from a thrifting trip that we took last weekend. We went up to visit our daughter and son-in-law in Bridgewater, and they took us to a farm market and they treated us to lunch and they took us to a lot of thrift places and antique shops, and it was just so much fun. I loved it so much. And we did get a few treasures. So outside of one of the antique shops was a table that said everything on the table was $1. So I definitely took a hard look at that, and I picked up a few things, some of which are these two really cool plastic vintage candle wreaths that I just love. I can't believe I found them for $1. So this one is like early fall, because it still has like the colors, the blueberries and all of that, the colors of early fall. So I'll be able to use this here pretty soon. But the other one that I got is full on fall. It is all the good fall colors and the textures of an early fall or a full-on fall, so I can't wait to use that here soon as well. But I'm super happy that I scored these. Then the next thing that was on that dollar table were a bunch of spoons, but there was only 3 or 4 that there was only 3 that I really, really liked that were ladles, not just silverware. I have enough of the like vintage antique silverware. I was specifically looking now for like ladles and soup spoons and things like that. So I picked those up. And then I also found the salt and pepper shaker. I think these are adorable. I'd love to be able to pick up more of these because there's certain crafts that I found that you can make with these. So I definitely want to be on the hunt for more, but for $1, I could not pass those up. So the last thing that was on that dollar table was this milk glass jar. It is a sealer of some sort, and I thought that the lid was rusted on, so I went ahead and washed it with the lid on, and more of the instructions on the bottom came off, but there's still a little bit there, and I left that because I think that's interesting. But the lid actually was not rusted on. It came off. And when I realized that it was loose and was coming off, I found the original contents inside, which is super cool. Rarely that happens for me. So that was really cool. So I did the best that I could to clean the rim off and to clean the lid separately and then let it dry a little bit. It smells horrid, but I let it dry a little bit and then I put the lid back on. And I think this is going to be an absolutely perfect addition to my hutch for summer. So then we went to another thrift store and I picked up these 2 items. And this thrift store was really cool because it had a retail store in the front and then thrift vendors in the back, which were booth vendors in the back. It was really cool. I picked up this ashtray that says butts only. It looks like a little miniature chamber pot. And guess what? You're not going to believe where this is from originally. Do you see that? It says Japan. It is from Japan. And they had 29 cents on it originally, but I don't know. I think that was like how they came to get it because the store itself had it marked at $3. And yes, I paid the $3 for it. I love it. It's got crazing. It's going to fit perfectly on my hutch with my pictures. And then I've been on the hunt for the cake toppers for Valentine's Day. They are outrageously priced in my area. You can find them, but they're so outrageously priced, and they're all black and white. And I wanted something a little bit different. So when I found this one for $5.50, you know that I scooped this one up. Not as exciting, but we still need these things. So as I'm doing this kitchen refresh, I picked up some new stoppers because the ones that we had are mesh and they're too big for the sink. So I just went ahead and picked up another set. So the stoppers did come from Burlington, and we also got these washable rugs from Burlington as well. They were around $15, and I am switching over to using all washable rugs because it's economical and it's space saving. I like to use rugs as part of my decor themes or color palettes throughout the seasons. So if I'm constantly buying holiday rugs or rugs that suit my season and mood as I switch out decor, I'm going to accumulate way too many rugs to store and fuss with, but I'm also going to be spending money that I could spend on antiques and vintage items rather than rugs. So I'm switching to all washable rugs. These are going to be perfect for the entryway for fall. So I was super excited to pick these up and add them to my washable rug collection for the seasons. So I'm in need of more storage on the main floor. And we've ordered 2 pieces from Amazon. This is another piece, our last piece that we're going to get for a little bit from Amazon. And it's going to fit on the end of our kitchen counter. The other sister one that we have is off to the side and right here. This is the one that we bought that's a little bit bigger. It's a buffet, but this one matches and it's smaller, and it's going to go right here at the end of our island, and it's going to provide me with the storage that I need, and I'm super excited and ready to get this thing put together. Before I show you the cabinet put together, I wanted to show you the curtains because I forgot to do that. I love the way they look. They're perfect for fall and neutral. I just need to fix this one little area that's bothering me right there. I need to adjust the sheer, but other than that, it's going perfectly in the kitchen, and here we go. It is all put together and it fits at the end pretty nicely. I just need to actually, decorate it and do all the things to it. I'll show you what it looks like next week. I still need to take the stickers off and give it a good wipe down and kind of figure out how I'm going to use it and what I'm going to put on top of it. So stay tuned for that next week. But I wanted to make sure that you also got to see how the dollhouse was decorated in Americana decor. And I made all of the littles that went with this holiday. I've also made most of the littles that are in this house, as well as completely reconstructed the house. And I'm still in the middle of reconstructing it. I have to add some cabinets on the other side of the kitchen. I've got some painting to do, some trim work to do, and things like that. But I'm having fun learning this hobby of miniatures, and I'm learning how to make littles out of polymer clay and all kinds of things. I'm just really enjoying this hobby, and I'm so thankful that some of you are enjoying watching me enjoy this hobby. So until next Sunday, when we do this all again, friends, I will see you then. Bye.